Yo, salute. What's going on? It's your man, Words Taylor. So we're in our Ready to Launch series where we're helping new and aspiring entrepreneurs be able to build a business and build predictable income and get more customers in their business. Okay? So one of the things that I really focus on is client acquisition. You have heard me talk about this time and time again. Simple thing is, in a business, you need a way to get new potential customers getting in front of you every single day. You got to get new potential customers in front of you every single day. And you need to get those new potential customers to become paying customers. You got to have a system in place that does that every single day. I don't care if it's business to business, whatever. Every business needs customers. Okay? And so the question I'm going with today is, Words, what are your thoughts on utilizing influencer marketing to get customers? Great question. Okay. All right. So let me tell you, let me just say, yes, I'm all for it. I'm all about it, especially if let me say these two things. One, I like it. Two, I don't like necessarily when it's the person that their page is just constant promoting, because then I feel like my stuff doesn't get the attention that it needs. So what I try to do is I find influencers that have a genuine brand that is protective of their audience and their people, and then I want to partner along with them. So by protective, I mean they're really not in it they're not taking anybody that comes along. They're more so kind of looking at, okay, what product am I promoting? They're ones that are just like, this is not just a check for me. I'm monetizing my page in this way, but this is not my main source of income. Because typically the influencer market, if this is their main source of income, if you have the money, they're going to promote. All right. But the other person that is trying to build a reputable brand, it's like, I don't care if you have the money. Right. I want to make sure this is something that my people need, and that I want to make sure you are who you say you are. And that's important for me. And they're gonna be a little more expensive, where you can promote with these other people for maybe $150, $500. They're looking for $1,500, $2,000, or they're looking to partner with you. So I'm gonna tell you my experience. I'm already speaking from my experience. One, I've done a lot of the 250s, the 300s, the 400s, the 500s, and I haven't really seen a lot of results from those things. Because I was promoting a 5-day challenge, and I paid for these things, and I didn't really see the fruit of it. But I noticed when I partnered with these bigger influencers that had a following that would listen to them, and they were actually nurturing their people. They were going live. They were putting out consistent content. Theirs may have been 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. I seen fruit from that. Let me give you an example of him. Of who? Six-figure spa chick. Okay? This girl on Instagram is at six-figure spa chick. It's a monster. She's a monster. Shout out to her. Okay? So I presented to her. And again, how you present to these type of influencers has to be completely different as well. So with her, I said, I'm promoting my 5-day challenge. Challenge is $500. I would love to do a live with you, and I will give you 50% of that $500. And I did the numbers for her. Again, y'all, if y'all looked at my behavior types, you have to understand, I know she's a hunter because I've seen her lives, and the way she asserts herself, the aggression, the faces, the how she talks, all of this says hunter to me. She's competitive, all of that. So I know I can't approach her. I was like, yo, let's just do a live together, and I'm trying to promote this, and I'll do something for you in return. Nah. So here's how I approached her. I said, look, yo, what's going on, sis? I got my, and she knew who I was. What's going on, sis? I got my 5-day challenge coming up. I want to be able to promote it. I would love to partner with you on it. This is what that partnership would look like. The thing is $500. I would split that 50% with you. So that means that for everyone you get is 10,000, it's $250. And I said, if we get this number, then that means I hand you over $10,000. And she was like, all right, cool. I want the 10 bands. And I said, okay, cool. She was like, what's the number that, I think the number was 50 or it was like 40 something. We needed like 40, maybe it was 40 or 45 or whatever. And she was like, all right, cool. Let's do the live on this day at this time, and we'll get the 40 people. We did the live, y'all. She told her people to show up. And let me step back. She had hit me a time before. I forgot about this. She had hit me a time before and said, yo, words, my girls need help with your client acquisition or something. Can you come and teach? Can you serve and teach? And I was like, all right, bet. She was like, how much? I said, let's just, on the strength, let's just do it. I ain't gonna charge you anything or whatever. Y'all, I told you, I'll serve. I build equity with people. Like, and sometimes with bosses, we don't need to exchange money to work together. We can make money together, but it's like when that time comes, let's let it come. Let's just move. So I did it. I do like a 2.5-hour workshop. She loves it. Her people are loving it, all that. So when I hit her like 3-4 months later, and now I'm presenting an opportunity for us to make some money together, she's like, bet, let's do it. No questions asked, none whatsoever. Y'all, I end up having to hand her over, not having to. I got to hand her over. I was able to hand her over $15,000. We made 30 grand on one webinar. I mean, it was a webinar. It was a live Instagram. And I was like, this is crazy. I had never made that type of funds off an actual live. It was, but she knew her people. She knew how to talk to them and all that stuff. So I told them what it was. Afterwards, one person triggered her, asked the question, well, like, how much is it? And she was like, it doesn't matter how much it, like, I'm being soft-spoken when I say, she's like, it don't matter how much it is. I just told you who this man is. Yeah, he just told you he's done launched for Eric Thomas, David Shin, him 500. Y'all look up to all these people and he's doing launches for him. He said he's gonna help you. It don't matter. Tell him the question I want to see is, where's the link? Y'all get y'all butts in here. And then this is what she said. She said, anybody that does it right now, y'all get to come, because she was having an event in Atlanta. Y'all gonna come to my event in Atlanta for free. Look at how this is twofold for her. Are they coming for free? Yeah, they get to come for free, but she's gonna make the money back, because if more people say yes now, if the people say yes now, then that's more of the 50% profit she's gonna get. So she probably made more off of the profit that I was giving her, the part that I was getting her, than she would on the event. The ticket for the event may have been, maybe $150, $200. I don't know how much it was. But now you get to get these people in front of you for free, but then you also still get a check. I mean, it was genius. It was genius. But again, she is somebody I saw as an influencer marketer. And she is something that she holds her audience dear. Like, she's going to protect them. She knows how to talk to them. She knows how to pour into them. She knows how to empower them. And she knows how to get them money, help them make money. So reaching out to her, I was willing to split. Okay, let's do 50%. And if she would have asked, let's say, if she would have said something like, hey, Yeah, we can do it, but it's let's do $5,000 for the webinar. I would have done. I mean, for the live, I would have done it. Cause like I'm saying, even though she ended up making more money, but I'm saying if that was her ask, I would have done it because I'm looking at how she treats her people. So when you're doing influencer marketing, for me, it's important to partner or do it. I want to invest into good ground. I want to invest into somebody that is actually pouring something into their people. So I know if I spend my dollars to invest, I know that you're in front of people that you've been serving and pouring into, that actually know your voice and that are going to move when you tell them to move. Oh, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Okay. So to answer your question, yes, I'm a strong believer in influencer marketing. It's got to be the right type of partnership for me. I don't want to just do it just because, oh, this page is popular, so let me just throw my stuff. And you got to think about, what do you want your things to be associated with? I may not want to be on certain pages because of what they stand for, or drama or something like that. I don't want to be on those pages. All right. So I hope that answered your question. Again, I would love to have you in my training where I really break down my client acquisition system and I show you how I get consistent customers in my business and for my clients. I show it step by step. You can click the link below and go ahead and get access to that training. This is your man, Words Taylor. I'll see y'all with the next video. Depending on the question, we'll see it. Let's get it.